and I feel like I'm becoming more and more of who I'm meant to be every single day. So if you've been thinking about moving to New York, this is your sign. Do it. Best decision of my life. I feel like my entire life was on hold for years because I was in the wrong location, and the second that I moved to the right place, everything just fell into place for me.
Okay, real quick, I know this video has nothing to do with astrology, but it really has me thinking about astrocartography and how the energy of a location could shift and impact some things for us. Astrocartography provides us some valuable insight on how the energy of a location can shift and influence our experiences in both challenging and positive ways. Disclaimer, although I deeply admire astrology, I tend to look at it from a practical point of view, which means I'm not out here applying it to any and everything. I have a Capricorn in the 3rd house. Things just have to make sense for me. Things just have to make sense. I like to take a look into the astrology and observe it play out naturally, if it does. So my recent trip to Costa Rica, before I went, I did look at my astrocartography and I saw that I had my Chiron line, my MC line, my moon, my Venus, all throughout there, okay? And basically what it said was that I'll be having some emotional experiences pertaining to my wounds, dealing with my career, whether it's on my creativity, because the Venus is in there. I will be kind of in La La Land, kind of like in fairy tale world, because Neptune is in there, and my moon. And I would also experience some creative breakthroughs. And I kid you not, that's exactly what happened. And to be honest, the calculation does not remain the same in one specific country, state. It varies based off of where exactly you will be located. But all throughout Costa Rica, my lines did not budge. And I experienced all the emotions coming up pertaining to where I was in my career. I got super creative. I mean, like, I was out there working. Like, having fun, of course, but I was out there working. I'm pretty sure, like, people was just like, aren't you supposed to be on vacation? Like, that was my vacation. I felt inspired to create, and I had so much fun doing so. But I had so much fun picking up the camera and just doing what I love. I was dancing, I was shooting amazing content, trying on all my cute clothes. Shout out to Venus, the Venus line. And I definitely shed a few tears, okay? A lot of emotions came up, and I did a lot of releasing. Thank you, Costa Rica. So when I returned back home, I was even more inspired to continue where I left off and take what I learned from the journey and apply it to this new chapter. So I could actually say, based off of practical, actual experiences, that astrocartography is really legit. I know some people use it to relocate, and people like myself, we use it for like travel, vacations, and all that stuff, just to get some kind of insight and idea on what to expect as you are traveling throughout these places. Everything's vibration and energy, y'all, and astrology itself is such a useful tool to calculate just these experiences, so you can have like just a heads up, you know? Like, the cheat codes to life is there. The tools are there. So just use it, y'all. You will not regret it. Tap in, tune in with me, because I'll be sharing more insight and more valuable tips and life hacks using astrology. And check my caption below, because I'm also going to share what website I use to check my astrocartography. Also, make sure y'all getting some grounded springtime. Make sure y'all outside in nature, getting yourself amongst the trees, because guess what? Especially if you live up north or whatever, make sure you outside sitting in somebody's park so you could reconnect back to the earth. We was inside all winter. Come outside, y'all. Come outside and touch some grass. Touch some grass.